You looking at the judge, you got Malice Murder. What else?
Malice Murder, better than murder. 2 counts of aggravated assault. So keep in mind, this is the guilty verdict. Now, me and my co-defendant, I didn't testify, nor did my co-defendant testify. So we just sitting in the courtroom listening to folk coming up here saying what they got to say. My name ain't came up in that. The victim that lived, he didn't place me at the scene of the crime. He said he looked into the victim's face because he tried to snatch the gun. And that ain't me. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So they believe the word of their town snitch before they over him because he was the one that placed me at the scene. So they wanted my co-defendant first. Mm-hmm. They like such on the word count, Malice Murder, we find you not guilty. People in the courtroom going wild. Woo! Second degree, felony murder, we find you not guilty. They going wild. Mm-hmm. Third count, aggravated assault, we find you not guilty. So me and my co-defendant is sitting side by side. My co-defendant older than me. You know what I mean? When I went to county jail, when I went to juvenile, he went to the county jail. So third count, not guilty. Everybody going crazy. I look at it, I say, damn, Slim, we done beat this thing, ain't it?
Yeah.
So like, man, losing like, you know what I mean? But they really couldn't even get my co-defendant with nothing. They just wanted my co-defendant. Cause man, my co-defendant wasn't even out 30 days before we caught this case. He just came home. Yeah. You know what I mean? They just wanted him. You feel what I'm saying? He was one of them wild young niggas. You feel what I'm saying? They just wanted him. So really, they couldn't get him with nothing anyway, man. So I'm like, man, we're gonna beat this thing. He like, yeah, we probably have 4 count, aggravated assault, guilty. Mm-hmm. Like, damn, well, you ain't get away like that, there, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm like, man, we done about 2 years, you good, you know what I mean? You think like, you'll catch something like 22, 5, something like that, because he didn't have no weapon, you feel what I'm saying? And that's how you couldn't even get him with aggravated assault from the beginning. He didn't have no weapon. So boom, now they up on me. And everybody waiting on their verdict, man. First count, Malice Murder, not guilty. Now all these not guilties I heard come from his side. I'm thinking, but the body might be gone.
Yeah.
Not guilty. Second count, felony murder, guilty. In my head, I'm like, damn, okay, cool. Third count, aggravated assault, guilty. My co-defendant right here now. So I'm like, shit, they might as well give me the last one too. You done gave me them. Mm-hmm. 4 count, aggravated assault, guilty. Man, me and my co-defendant bust out laughing because right when they said guilty, my co-defendant talking about some, your wish have been granted, my son. Listen, we bust out laughing. No. So now they thinking like,
they on some more.
Y'all niggas think this funny. Y'all think this a joke.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? But it ain't even on that type of time. But the week later, I think it was a week, 2 weeks later, then we come back for sentencing. Oh man. Then when I know now it still was a joke with me then, you feel what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna go to prison. I ain't said none of that there because I already know that I was coming to prison. I'm talking before I even caught that case, I know because when I'm out there, bro, if you run up on me playing, I'm gonna shoot you, man.
Yeah.
I ain't, man, I'm too little, man. I'm gonna shoot that. I'll fight. We'll fight. But man, I'm gonna shoot you, man.
Yeah.
So, sentencing comes. Weird though. Man. That dude, man, that judge told me, keep in mind, I had done been cussed out the judge. I had done cussed out the DA. This before the trial even started. You know what I mean? Me not knowing who they is or can. I'm young, I'm wild, I'm frustrated. You feel what I'm saying? And he said, man, my duty to give you the max. To get trial, you have never showed no facial expression of compassion, no facial expression of remorse, none of this. And keep in mind, this the point when reality hit me now, cause you really get the time. Mm-hmm. You get found guilty, that's one thing, that's one feeling. But when you finna get the time for this, that's a whole nother feeling. Yeah. Man, He said, it's my duty to give you the max. I'm looking at him. Man, say, Malice Murder, I give you a life sentence. When he said life sentence, man, listen, bro. That stuff that be going on in the movies and stuff like that was well, you know, things get quiet, you hear that ringing in your ear, things get quiet, that's what happened. He said, man, I send you to a life sentence. Man, I'm just looking at that nigga, I'm like, man, what the fuck did this motherfucker just say to me, man? So I'm just standing, look, I ain't probably looking at this nigga because I want to look at this nigga. I'm probably just still staring at this nigga because I'm in shock right about now. But I can't show it because my folks and everybody back there.
Yeah.
So I'm just still looking at him. I move, when I move, I pop up out of it. He calling out the other two on aggravated assault. He like 20 years, this and that. So I'm like, man, I got life plus 20 years. I'm like, man, how much time is that anyway? So, you know, that's what I'm thinking myself. I look at my co-defendant because my co-defendant, man, that's my nigga though, man. And keep in mind, he older than me, man. So he never know that, like, the way he look up to me, I look up to him too.
Yeah.
And they're my dog. And I looked at him, I said, man, how the fuck I'm gonna do how the fuck I'm gonna do a life sentence? That nigga leaned back over there, cause both of us some clowns anyway. He leaned back over there to me, he say, the same way you squeeze that trigger. So we bust out laughing again. Yeah, we tripping, you know what I mean? So we laughing again. And he see the judge see this, man. Keep in mind I done cussed him out before, so he really feel like I'm a menace. But he don't even know, man, I'm not no menace, man.
Yeah. I'm
a laid back cool nigga, man. I'm just gonna take care of business. This was humble.
Yeah.
That was the reality that I got out of all that was like, you can get away with so much, you know what I mean, so many times, and man, God gonna stop you, bro.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gonna get away with so much. You can trick the world, my nigga, and like I say, man, it's two people you can't trick. That's God and yourself, man. And I felt like that was his way of like, man, let me stop you. Let me go ahead and send you through this, but you get killed. You think you got to figure it out, but you really don't, man. You know what I mean? Let me go ahead and let you take this humble about it. Because it was a humble about it, man. And when the sentencing was over, I ended up with life in 20. And so when we go back in the cell, you know how it be, you know, niggas want to see that verdict because we were the case that everybody want to see how we're going to play out.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there. And I look at my co-defendant, I'm like, he like, you good, nigga? I'm like, man, I'm good. Boy, you good? He like, shit, yeah, man, I'm good, man. I said, man, but they weren't supposed to give you no time, my nigga. He said, man, it is what it is, my nigga.
Yeah.
I looked at that nigga again, and I said, man, look, Slim. Man, how I'm gonna do life plus 20, man? We bust out laughing again. He said, man, just do it. I said, well, I'm gonna do it anyway, man. I said, boy, they drugged me, man. But that was the case, man. That's how I caught the case. Yeah, I mean, so when I hit Alto, I was 17 then.
With life plus 20.
With life plus 20.
And what is your mindset? Because have you heard about Alto? Or
yeah, most definitely. I already had partners there.
Yeah.
I already had partners there. That's why it wasn't like, man, like being funny, like being serious, not being funny. Man, I was trained. My dad and my uncle, all they know was streets and chain gang. My mama, that was the rock, man. You know, that's when we stayed with my dad every summer. You feel what I'm saying? And prepare home, Herman home, the bluff, mainly we gonna be in the bluff. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I used to tell Lil B, I used to tell B in the time, like, man, I think I remember you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he would think I'd be playing because nigga know I'm from the Cato, but I used to stay in the bluff every summer.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Right there where he caught the case at from the Chinese store, man, old Jesse James, man, Bobby Joe back then, man. Nigga that would get some money, man. Mars, my uncle, man. Rest in peace, man. Kurt, man. and my dad a big room, Bobby Joe out there. And so I know, I'm a young nigga, I know older niggas, you feel what I'm saying? Like these kids my age, I don't know them, you feel what I'm saying? Because my uncle, he smoked the crack. That was the nigga that taught me everything. And home was so smooth with it, you feel what I'm saying? They kept the package in their hand.
Yeah.
They kept the package, so you know how they go, man. I'm saying watching my dad and my uncle now wild out, cause he gonna do right for a minute, then that nigga gonna buck. Now here come the family thing, you feel what I'm saying? So I been out there in the block, you feel what I'm saying? A young nigga when I'm 8, 9, 10, this every summer, you feel what I'm saying? Certain breaks of the school year, you feel what I'm saying? I'm out there. So, you know, my outlook, my training on everything was, man, my dad taught us straight up. It wasn't no, yeah, man, I see you good with that basketball, but this and that, man, stay in school, you gonna go to, man, it wasn't none of that. Nah, man, it wasn't none of that come from them. They ain't no number street from chain gang. Man, my dad and mom, when they gave it to a nigga, wow, they were like, look, man, you a black man in America, boy. You got a temper. When you talking about my little brother, like you, nigga, you just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And y'all gonna ride together regardless, and I know that, man. Look at here, man. Prepare for chain gang, man. Look, when you go to prison, you got. I'm looking at this nigga like, nigga, I'm 6 years old. What is you talking about? Nigga, you going to prison, and y'all going back to prison. We not going to prison, man. I'm gonna be a basketball star.
Yeah.
But when you out there, and time we come in the house, he got this little weight thing. Time we come in the house, we put our stuff down, and we gotta hit the weight thing.
Yeah.
Bro, this nigga crazy, goddamn. But as I'm getting older, I understood. It ain't no inside. It's go outside, nigga.
Yeah.
We get on the bicycle, man. We going up straight through the road, man. We out in the Simpson Village, man. I'm talking about all the way down from Griffin Street Park, man. Ashton Street Park, man. I'm talking about we on the bicycle up through there. So, you know, when I go to prison, I already know I got a lot of partners there, and I got a couple family members there anyway. And I'm going to Alto, but on some real stuff. You done heard about Alto.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, I did diagnostic in Coastal. So
How was your diagnostic?
Oh, that was sweet. That diagnostic, that was sweet, man. Had a nigga looking like an alien, man, because you know they gonna cut every piece of hair on your body off, man. That's over with. So, you know, them get alienated days then.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, come up out there, like, oh, man, you getting transferred there. So some nigga like, bro, you alright? I'm like, man, nigga, I'm cool. What's wrong with y'all, nigga? So we go to Alto, and it was just like, time I'm in diagnostic, I meet a couple niggas I know from the street, this and that, and one of my partners, man, I'm talking about, I don't know what it was, because I remember him from the street. I hadn't seen him on the street, but we didn't know each other on the street. Leondo.
Yeah.
He walked up on me. He was like, man, you look real familiar, man. I said, you look familiar too. I done seen you on the street.
Shout out to Slim, man.
Yeah, shout out to Slim, man. That's my big partner there, man.
Yeah.
That fool to death. He like, man, where you from? I said, nigga, I'm from Decatur. He said, that's where I know you from. I'm like, exactly. So me and Slim, we were locked in right then and there. And, you know, met a couple other niggas. They seen the silentness in the nigga. We were chopping it up. Went on across the yard. Long story short, when Slim found, because we didn't have to do diagnostic right there. And then, so we just came during the holiday. So when after the holiday was over, that's when I went on across the yard. By 4 of us went on across the yard. They had been their diagnostic time. But when Slim get through doing diagnostic, he came right in the door with me, man. But Slim, that's my dog, man.
What was the first time you seen any sign of violence or some?
Nah, it was like time I got crossed the yard. Keep in mind, man, I go to F1. You feel what I'm saying? Out the muscle, it's straight B unit. You feel what I'm saying? Because
no PMC.
Nah. We ain't gonna do no PM or the C. You feel what I'm saying?
Since you straight
doing it, yeah, because your juvenile record will follow you. All that will follow you, and you know, I was wild then, man. I had so much anger in me then, man.
Yeah.
It was just I'm a player, nigga, but I'm go and I'm a tricky, cause I smile a lot, I laugh a lot. and you ain't gonna see it. But anyway, they something straight up there.
Yeah.
So I go in there. It's like, bro, listen. They will not know, like, man, this shit better be fun. I never trained. My mind was trained on survive.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? My mind was trained on survive. I ain't got time to be scared. That was the crazy part about it. I never had time to be scared.
Yeah.
Because I was a thinker. You know, I'm a player.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? My mind is stuck on, let me peek this stuff real quick and see goddamn where I'm gonna get in and fit in that goddamn, how I'm gonna move. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My mind wasn't coming down the hill, I'm looking, and niggas, nah, like the stuff in the head, man, I'm not stepping no nigga, man, but when I'm coming down the hill, I'm hearing niggas calling me, whoa. Like, man, what's happening, boy? That's why I ain't seen you so long, boy, you been locked up, you feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
So when I'm coming down the hill,
When I sent your ass.
exactly, you know, you gotta come down that hill, you walking down, oh man, like you walking down a skid road, you feel what I'm saying? And nigga, I like, oh yeah, I'm good. And I'm keeping in mind, man, I was playing down south too, so you know, this nigga yelling me from the city, from the Cape, Atlanta, you know what I mean? And this nigga that I know from down south, my family and stuff, that's locked up in there too, my partner. So they calling me like, man, what's happening? I'm like, man, nigga, like, man, this nigga know a lot of niggas. So my mind ain't stuck on goddamn what a nigga finna do to me. Cause my mind is, I already know what the fuck I got in my mind of what I'm gonna do to a nigga. But at the same time, I'm saying, okay, I got a lot of people, they got my back. You feel what I'm saying? But I ain't worried about them having my back because I already know the rule. But you gonna have to prove yourself. And I'm cool, but I ain't finna go, man. And just when I went in there, I'm at F1. This the dorm.
Yeah.
The crazy ace. L2, the stupid dude. Man, this L building, man. So, man, talking out on my partner, you know, like I told him, man, Slick got into it. The first day I came in, I really wasn't dealing with me, I was dealing with another nigga. But, like, the first time when I seen it go down, seen a nigga, I'm gonna say violent. I can't even say violence first because it wasn't violence first. The thing that shocked me from the beginning was the shower, bro.
Yeah.
You remember when you come straight in the dorm, when you come in the dorm, if you just look straight, there's the bottom shower right there. If you look up, then the top shower. So when I came in there, the first thing that caught my attention while I was like, I'm like, damn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 6 showers. I was supposed to see 2 legs in the shower.
Yeah.
Man, I see like 10 legs in that shower. Probably like 8 legs in that shower there.
Oh man. Something
right. Man, what the fuck going on? No, hell no. What the fuck they doing? Oh man, here he comes. This ain't so I heard about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hold on, stop it right quick. Stop it. Man, I got a piss.